Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss a contest going on right now by Garrison Brothers. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Agley, along with our special guests, Kathy Cool, Evan Neters, and Tim Swyatt.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
What's happening, everyone?
So we're going to be talking about this Garrison Brothers contest, something that's pretty easy to enter, so you may want to do that. We'll talk about the rules, what you can win, all that kind of good stuff after the break. For right now, Kathy said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, Kathy?
I want to know if you've ever won a contest. What was it, and what did you win?
Have I ever won a contest? Man, when you say win a contest, is like a random drawing good?
Any kind of raffle. Contest.
A raffle. I won one time. I was at a wood carving, and I just went for fun. The wife and I, we went to this wood carvers. I don't know, like a showcase or something like that. And with your entry, you got entered into. They created like this walking stick that was like, I don't know, 4 feet tall, maybe. And it was just carvings that were stacked one on top of another for different holidays that are on, like, almost look like a walking stick then. But yes, and I put in for it, and I won it, and it was pretty cool. It's all unique art pieces that are carved by people. But when I got it, I get home, and I guess I put S. Akley on there for the. I don't know why I did that, but this old man was calling us, "Is S. Akley there?" And I was like, "What? S. Akley?" And I was like, "Yeah." This is." I almost hung up, and he was like, "Well, you won the walking stick thing." I was like, "Whoa, that may be the best thing I ever won."
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I won second place on DB's Delight. You would know what that is, I assume.
I do know what that is.
I got second place. Diane Boyle. She got the super bonus star on the last question, and I was leading. I was prepared to be DB's Delight champion, and going to take home the prize. And Diane Boyle got me on the last question. Yeah, so frustrating. Yeah, and. One time, and I had made 2 mistakes. She got me on that, and then there was a question about this patriotic animal themed group plays this song, and they were playing the song, and I buzzed in. And the guy said, "We got to play the song first." Well, then they play the song. I don't know the fucking Eagles. I was in 6th grade at the time or whatever. I didn't know what their fucking song was. I was going to say the Eagles based on the clue, the patriotic animal. And when they started playing the song, I was like, I don't know if that's the Eagles or not. I didn't say. And then Diane got that one too. Those 2 bad moves there got me.
You're trying to play Name That Tune.
Yeah.
She got you.
That hurt. Yeah. DB's Delight. I have that on tape. I don't know. I got to get that converted to DVD, and I'll have to release that. Yes. When,
that'd be gold. That and your Halloween horror flick.
I got that. I got the Halloween horror flick. I got that. I I don't know if there's any tape existing because I was in kindergarten. I was only 5, so I don't think we really had VCRs back then. But I was on Romper Room. I was on Romper Room, the local version, not the nationwide one, but they did a local one too. Yeah, I was on the last episode that they ever. You're on for like a week. I was on the last week that they did, and I got to walk on the Romper Stompers and all that.
Stompers.
Wow.
I used to want to make a with Romper Stompers.
The best part was I got to miss school, so my mom pulled me out of school to be on Romper Room, and it was great.
She was trying to profit off of you, man. She's been trying to make bank on this thing. Good for Mom.
Yeah, and then what I didn't like was I got to see, this is behind Hollywood for the first time. Like when you watch the show, she would look in the looking glass at the end and say, I see Kathy, and then Kathy's at her house in Florissant or wherever the hell she says, like, oh my God, she saw me, stuff like that. I saw McNew, and then you're going crazy. And then I see it, she's just got like a mirror, and because they're filming from the other side, there's not even anything in the goddamn mirror. It's just a see-through thing. It's just a piece of fucking plastic. There's no fucking magic mirror. This is bullshit. I'm sitting there, I'm fucking 5 years old. I know it's bullshit. I'm pissed off. I tell my mom this is not even real. She's, I get all excited because I see you, little Stevie. I see Timmy.
You had old man anger at the age of 5.
Fuck yeah, I did.
You got
this is bullshit. Got no goddamn magic mirror. This is fucking bullshit, man.
Like Little Orphan Annie's decoder pin. Drink your Ovaltine.
Right?
Robbie
pissed off. Fucking Mrs. whatever the hell her name was. I don't even remember. She was
can't sit out of your memory. You're so pissed off. Shattered dreams.
I could have just thrown out a goddamn bunch of names. That's all she was doing. Yeah. Ridiculous.
What they just searched the Social Security list of most recent names for that year, and they're just picking the top names off there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, well, I fell for the magic when I was at home watching, watching at home. But yeah, my cousin Linda got me on there. I've got stories about my cousin Linda too. I'll share those at another time, but not on this one. Yeah, all right. I don't. Where the hell were we at? Did we ask a question?
Tired out. Kathy, that was spectacular.
It was.
Did you ever win a prize? Is the question.
Did you ever win a prize?
Yeah.
Oh yes. I sorry, Kathy. I took over your segment there. Go ahead.
No,
if you ever won a prize.
We're going to have to charge Steve for the therapy on that one, folks. We're all splitting it.
I haven't thought about any of that stuff in forever. BB's Delight or Romper Room. I mean, fuck, I've never talked about either of those on the show. I don't think I ever have.
Poor Kat's just learned a ton about her father tonight.
Yeah.
That's for sure. She listened to this one. Hey, Kat, don't mention Romper Room. You're going to get a whole tongue lashing on it.
That's good. Don't ruin Thanksgiving or Christmas. Don't mention the Romper Room.
Don't bring up Romper Room.
don't bring up Romper Room.
If you do, let us know. Put the video, go live.
Yeah.
If you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Contest, Kathy, I think I won a fish. I killed it, though, like a day later. But it was one of those stupid student fair.
Oh,
yeah. The people around me always tend to win. I'm like one off or one above or this, that, or the other. We recently won at the second kid's school, the little swag bag at the parent drop-off night event. Okay. I say we as the general's pointing over here behind me. No, I won that 10.
She won that. Okay.
So she won it. So I'm coattailing off of that. No, I don't. Outside of somehow legally being married to her, that's probably the best contest I've won.
Jesus Christ. His wife's listening, so yeah. Look at him making points. Okay. All right. Go ahead, McNew. What do you got?
So last year we won the costume contest at the zombie prom. That was fun. We got a little trophy and everything. Yeah.
The trophy. Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot I won best eggnog in Missouri. Oh,
you did win best eggnog.
Yeah, it was with that recipe Bronner stole from me. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I was about to say that recipe's been stolen and been profited on.
I won that.
At the restaurant.
Yeah. All right. Neither. How about you?
Well, I did win best salsa in the ABV barrel shop, but somehow it didn't go through with Karen. But contest. I don't know if I've ever won like a contest, but I did win a bottle of whiskey at the ABV barrel shop.
Oh, you did?
I did. Art of the Spirits tasting.
Oh,
We
okay.
raffled off the rest of the bottles we were tasting.
Oh, yeah. There you go. See?
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah. Well,
He was
there you go.
mentally doing the looking at his register in his mind. Okay, what did we sell? What's he talking about? Are you sure you got out that one for free?
Did you walk out
Right,
the
I was
bottle
like,
and
yeah.
pay for
We
it?
were
Who's giving
missing
away
one.
shit at the
It was
barrel
a
shop?
Ledger in his head right now.
Yeah, I'm like, who's giving away? What is this? What's going on here? Who's giving stuff away?
What kind of whiskey? We don't give away anything. Hold on.
Was it authorized? Yes. All right. KK, you asked the question. How about you?
When I was in elementary school, they had a contest where they wanted people to make posters to encourage kids not to cuss.
Okay. Fucking A.
Because, you know,
Sure.
first through sixth grade.
Good shit.
And then one person from each grade was picked.
Okay.
So I had this idea that it would be like a person washing windows, and the windows would have, remember how when they would cuss in the cartoons, they'd be like hashtags? And,
Yes.
yeah, so they'd be washing that stuff off. Well, my mom decided she was going to help me, and she
Okay.
drew the whole thing, and she's like an artist.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
I just colored it, and lo and behold, they picked mine. And even though there may have been some cheatery, and I got to go to McDonald's for lunch with the principal.
Oh, wow. That's a big deal when you're that age.
Squirming the whole time, knowing that you won this, and it was a
Oh
whole
man, I was riding that.
Oh, you weren't
no.
worried like I'm going to be exposed as a fraud?
Look, if they couldn't tell that my fourth grade self had not drawn that person washing the windows, then that's on them.
Yeah,
That's on
they
them.
picked you.
Yeah.
whole thing's a
Kathy
lie.
yeah. Coughing fit there. So,
The
yeah.
coughing's coming up because the guilt is starting to bubble
Yeah,
up.
I think so.
Is
It's
that what that
manifesting
is?
itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's manifesting
Bubbling
itself.
up from my soul,
Yeah.
my
yeah.
blackened soul.
This
Yeah.
sort of weird childhood trauma. So even Kathy, just forget your elementary days.
Yeah. See, Kathy, sometimes bringing up old memories is not a good thing. So,
Maybe not.
Yeah. On that note, it is time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Steve. All right, I'll go ahead first. I've got
Steve, yeah, go ahead.
I've got Michter's Toasted Barrel Bourbon. I know Neaters has a brand new bottle, so I'm just throwing a bad one out there. So, but I like the whiskey, but the cork pop is going to be bad. It's wide on the set. It was nice. It was pleasant. But not going to win, I wouldn't think. Neaters, you're next. We'll see how Neaters does.
All right. Contrary to beliefs, it is not a brand new bottle.
You son of a bitch.
But
I was
is a
going to say
bottle
it.
of
You threw it
Garrison
too early.
Brothers
Yeah.
from the ABV Barrel Shop.
Okay. Well, that's enough to take the lead. What is it? What is the product? Oh, Garrison Brothers. Okay.
Yeah,
Brothers.
single barrel from the ABV Barrel Shop.
Oh, nice.
Good stuff.
All right. That is good stuff. All right. There's our lead. Evan has the lead. Kathy's next.
I am going to open up some Hidden Barn.
Okay. No.
Squeaky.
That was bad. Nothing but squeak. All right. Tim, you're next. Evan has the lead.
All right. I'm going with the limousine rye out of Dancing Goat from the ABV Barrel Shop. Known to have smaller corks, which tend to be more audible, so we will have to give this a try.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. That was good. Good. Not enough,
Not
though.
good enough.
Nope.
Evan has the lead. McNew, you're last but not least.
Don't think this is going to do much because I've been making old fashions with it and there's not a lot left. But it was the Naked Knob Creek. It just didn't have a label on it at the store, so I had to have it.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
it was labelless. It's the Naked bottle. So,
Wow.
but it is just regular Knob Creek. There's nothing special about it. So.
Except for no label. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not even sure if it's legal for him to sell it like that. But
I was about to say, well, wait a minute. I wonder how that.
Maybe it fell
I
off.
don't think you can do that, dude. There's no
No, so-
warning. You can do whatever the hell you want because there's no warnings on there. You just
Yeah,
be like,
I
oh,
know.
my fucking bottle didn't have any warnings.
You could drink
Make
that while
Molotov
pregnant.
cocktail out of it. Do something, you know.
No, it has the back label. It does have the government label.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just don't drink while pregnant, right?
Not
Yeah.
the front label. That's never an issue. So I'm drinking my whole life.
There you go.
All right, there you go. Cheers, gang.
Cheers.
Congrats, Evan.
Cheers.
All right, we'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, Oh, yeah, he's drinking Garrison Brothers. It was themed. So we'll talk about the Garrison Brothers contest. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. We're also sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop focuses exclusively on barrel picks. It's the job of owners Steve Akeley and Jim Fosnot to seek out distilleries that are making the best whiskey in the world, taste through their barrels, and select the ones that are off-profile in the best way possible. They have high standards and refuse to allow anything into their store other than something they would be proud to have their name on. This leads to some really awkward conversations with distilleries that can't make it, but they do it for you, their customers. Learn more about what is going on at their St. Louis-based store by heading over to abvbarrelshop.com. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. Oh my God, it's $300 for a 3-foot Jaguar at Total Wine, and I need this. Someone tell Christy needs to buy it for me. I'm McNew, you're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Oh my God, that was awful. Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about a new contest from the Garrison Brothers.
Yes, we are. So Garrison Brothers Distillery is sponsoring a contest. Kathy, what do we know about this? Tell us everything we need to know.
We know that basically you take a picture of your high fashioned, which is an old fashioned cocktail made with Garrison Brothers.
Okay.
And you put it on Instagram or Facebook. Of course, you have to hashtag things.
Sure.
They're going to donate $2 for every picture to Boot Campaign, which helps veterans.
Nice.
And you are entered to win one of 10 prize packages. So they've got like engraved barrel staves, Glencairn glasses, aprons, $50 gift cards, all of that fun stuff. And it helps people. So
yeah, nice, very nice. So that sounds good. And I like.
How would you enter, Kathy? How would you enter to get into this campaign?
you take your picture and you hashtag your high fashioned.
Okay, high fashioned. Okay,
hashtag
high fashioned.
HYE fashioned.
Tag and follow Garrison Brothers and Boot Campaign. Garrison Brothers and Boot Campaign. Tag and follow those two as well. And then make sure that high fashioned, again, HYE, high like that, high fashioned, because they're out of High, Texas. And yes, do that and with a picture of your cocktail that you make. So an old fashioned. So pretty simple stuff. You're probably going to be making one of those anyway. I make old fashioned is one that I'll make because it's easy. That's like the only cocktail I'll make. If you're like, if you're going to a house, you're like, I want a cocktail. The only thing I can make is an old fashioned.
What about a Manhattan?
No, because I don't have the vermouth. I don't have. Yeah, I mean, on hand, I got everything.
Ice in your bourbon, because we all know that's a cocktail.
That's a cocktail. Yeah, that's a cocktail. That is a cocktail. But yes, so I could do that for you. I have the ice globes too, so that's kind of nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy.
It's a step above. It is.
Yeah, well, you're a big bourbon guy. It makes sense.
Exactly. I'd be embarrassed if I wasn't. Yes.
It's elevated with the bourbon spirit.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Elevated
Very much so.
at Steve Agley's house.
Yes. So, what do you got? Are you guys going to enter this thing? Who's entering it this year?
I don't have any Garrison Brothers.
No, either. I need to find something.
What if we all go to Neater's house
And
and
drink
we
up
use
his
Garrison
Drink all his
$175
Garrison Brothers
bottle?
and make
Yeah,
high record.
and we can all take
old
pictures?
fashions. Yeah.
He needs to host an old fashioned night. We'll all come make one. We'll all take a photo. Maybe we
Yeah.
can throw a couple bucks because we're going to use this whole bottle. It'll be fine.
Yeah, great.
Speak
Perfect.
for yourself, McNew.
Perfect.
Well, I'll pay for Kathy too. So we'll all chip it. I'll chip it for Kathy.
Okay.
All right.
Kathy, if you want to bring some of the ingredients, we got several Garrison Brothers at the shop, so we could help you out with that. But, yeah.
I will limit myself to 5 of them.
Okay. 5 old fashions.
That's 5 Garrison Brothers. So,
5 Garrison Brother cocktails. Old fashioned.
5 high fashions.
5 high fashions. Yeah.
Acceptable.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Okay.
would you get 5 entries, or is
Yes.
it? Can you only
Oh
get
yeah,
one?
Oh, yeah.
no, you're not limited. Yeah, you can enter as much as you want.
Good.
They're not going to keep track of that, right?
Yeah, they're not keeping track of that. It even says in the rules, it's like take a photo or take a few. It says heck, take a few. That's their wording,
take a
not
few.
mine.
Yeah.
It
That's
says
right.
heck, take a, as they say in Texas. That's a Texas saying. Heck, take a few.
Yep.
Anything to help, right? I mean, $2
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
time.
They're donating $2
really
to
good
the
cause.
campaign. Yeah,
Also.
Yeah.
so you're helping a good
Uncle,
cause. You're trying to win something. Yeah, it's all good.
didn't Uncle Nearest do something like this not too long ago?
Uncle Nearest has done something like that.
Angels
Toast the
Envy does
Trees is
something
something
too.
that Angels Envy does. So yeah, it's not a new concept to do a donation based on social media activity. I mean, I think it's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Heck, we should
Oh,
probably
yeah,
do
it,
something
it
like that.
generates a lot of activity.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice big buzz for the right time of year.
Yes.
Right?
That's not a bad thing. So there you go. There you go. Get in there, folks. And if you win, let us know, especially if we helped you win that thing. And then we can get some of the bounty of loot that you're bound to get. So that'd be cool. You get $50. Say you win $50. I'm only going to take 30 of it. So I'll leave you with 20. And then you can spend that 20 however you want. If you want to divide it up between the other people on the show, that's okay too. However you want to do it with the remainder 20 is fine. All right, we'll wrap the show up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Evan, we're going to start with you. Where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me figuring out how to post a picture of an old fashioned for to enter the contest, and on Facebook at Evan Eaters.
All right, Kathy.
I am on Instagram at KK Cask Strength.
All right, Tim.
You can find me sharing 50% of the proceeds when Evan wins the contest as I show him how to take a picture of an old fashioned and post it on a social media page and at SwyGuy2112.
All right, McNew.
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV.
For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. That's the one you got to check out. We put all of our previous shows. We put Bourbon Zeppelin, our newsletters, so much more. abvnetwork.com is the place to look. And also come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. At a minimum, sign up for our email and text distribution at abvbarrelshop.com. Tim, you're looking through the magic mirror. Who do you see today?
I see McNew. I see you, McNew.
Hello. I would like to find the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
See everybody.
Bye.
Before we finish the show, let's talk about some of the great companies that support the ABV network. First up is Moonshine Still Pro. Moonshine Still Pro is owned and operated by Russell Creed, who makes stills for the hobby distiller. He offers a one-stop shop for everything the at-home distiller needs. Whether it's a small, experimental stovetop still or something bigger you run outside, he has the still or parts you would have difficulty fabricating yourself if you were trying to build a DIY still project. Additionally, he has resources to assist in creating unique distilled spirits, including heirloom grains, barrels for aging, and recipes. Check out Russell's company online at moonshinestillpro.com. Finally, I have a question for you. Have you ever boxed a bear? Of course not. That'd be silly. Bears really don't follow the rules, so shots in the back of the head, punches to the nuts, and scrums after the bell would be the norm. A better idea would be to enjoy Boxing Bear Whiskey, a brand crafted by Nobleton's Distilling House in Union, Missouri, and sold exclusively at the ABV Barrel Shop in suburban St. Louis. This is a popular offering that sells out quickly, but when you are in town, stop by the ABV Barrel Shop and see if they have it in stock. Better yet, sign up for their email and text distribution over at abvbarrelshop.com and you'll know exactly when it is in stock. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.